Well, before you decide that University Place is your place, there are some things that buyers don't realize about it. And so today I'm going to walk you through some pros and cons of the neighborhood, some things you may not know about, and hopefully help you figure out if this is the right place for you. Hey, if we haven't met yet, my name is Satya. I am a managing broker and realtor with Real Broker, and I don't just help people buy homes, I also help them find the right community that fits their lifestyle all throughout the South Puget Sound. So let's dive into University Place today and see if it's a good fit for you. So one funny thing about University Place is there is no university there. Misnomer, when they established the city, they thought they were putting University of Puget Sound there, but never did. So a little confusing. There are about 43,000 residents in University Place, and it is located just south and west of Tacoma, and it's also north of Lakewood and Steilacoom. It's kind of a city within the city. It's got all the big city perks of Tacoma, but it's a little bit more of a suburban vibe. It's also got some fantastic views, which we'll get into later. Pro number one is that it is a great location. So whether you're just living and working in University Place or you are commuting, it is close to both Joint Base Lewis McChord, Tacoma, obviously, and it's about 45 minutes from Seattle and about 50 to 55 minutes to Bellevue. So if you are a commuter, it's ideal. You just hop on the 16 and either go south to JBLM or you go north up towards Seattle. People compare University Place to Gig Harbor a lot because it does kind of have a similar feel, but University Place is much more of a city vibe. There is no bridge toll, which is a benefit over Gig Harbor. And fun fact, you've got the only Whole Foods in all of the greater Tacoma area right there in UP. Okay, pro number two, another reason why people decide University Place is the place for them is definitely the University Place School District. Now, consistently on niche.com, which rates it an A-, and also greatschools.org, which rates 9 out of the 10 schools, 8 out of 10, or 10 out of 10. This is kind of unheard of in a public school system, and really it is one of the highest rated districts in Washington state. That's why people compare Gig Harbor and University Place so much, I think, is because the school systems similarly are fantastic. There are 10 total schools in the UP school district, but make sure you watch my cons later in the video because there's something you may not realize about it and you don't want to miss it if you're moving because of the school district. Pro number three about University Place are the views that you have. So the first place that people think about when they think about University Place is the Chambers Bay Golf Course. The 2015 US Open was held there. It's a Scottish links style course, 18 holes, and it is incredibly beautiful to walk. I'm not a big golfer. I've tried my hand at it, but man, I will go golfing any day at that course. It's set right above the Puget Sound. And if you aren't a golfer, but you still like to look at views, there is a 3-mile loop to walk around, and it is just fantastic. Not to mention there is a super awesome playground in the Chambers Bay area as well. It's darling, it's wooden, and there's a water view. What else could you ask for? Now, there aren't a ton of waterfront homes, although there is a little pocket of University Place called Day Island, and if you are looking for waterfront, you should definitely look there. It's a small little community right next to the marina, and it is a truly special place. But if you want a water view home, there are tons to choose from. University Place slopes down towards the Puget Sound and Tacoma Narrows, so you have a ton of homes with absolutely jaw-dropping views. So I'd consider that a major plus of the area. If you're kind of stumped on which city to move to or which neighborhood within that city, please reach out. My info is in the description below, and this is what I help buyers do every day. I'd be happy to help you compare areas based on your lifestyle needs, your commute, and also your budget. So let's talk if you're thinking of relocating here. Okay, you ready for some cons? Con number one is the cost of living in University Place. Although it is less than the median price of Gig Harbor, it is considerably more than Tacoma. So University Place, you're looking at a median sale price of about $700,000 and a price per square foot at $345 per square foot. Now, if you're comparing that to Tacoma, Tacoma's median home price is $500,000 and the price per square foot there is $320,000. So if price is a consideration, UP may not be the right fit for you. The other thing to take into account about University Place is that the school system is highly funded by taxes in University Place. So you probably will be paying a little bit more in tax than you would be in either Tacoma or Lakewood. That being said, home values are propped up by how well regarded the school system is. So it goes both ways on that one. Okay, con number two, and this one is kind of strange, guys, so buckle up. I told you it was coming about the school district. There is something you should know. Not every home that has a University Place address is in the University Place School District. Yes, you heard me correctly. And even weirder still, some homes in the neighboring city of Fircrest are in the University Place School District. So if school district is important to you, absolutely make sure that the home that you're looking at purchasing is within the UP school district, because it would be absolutely terrible if you didn't realize that till after you bought the home. Last con number three about University Place is that it's got a super suburban vibe. So I wouldn't consider it to be a cultural hub of activity. If you like late night dining, if you want a lot of entertainment options, if you want to go out bar hopping, then University Place probably isn't the place for you. Its main commercial core is built of many different strip malls kind of along Bridgeport Way, and you've got awesome grocery stores like the only Whole Foods in the greater Tacoma area and Trader Joe's, but you also have big box stores like Home Goods, Dollar Tree, things like that. I will say that the studio, the Pilates place that I go to, is in University Place. Huge plus if you like Pilates. But if you're looking for something that's a little more exciting, then University Place might not be the place for you. That being said, if you are looking for kind of a small town vibe within a bigger city, sort of a quiet, suburban, mainly residential place with a great school system, then it may be just your style. Well, this may be a wild guess, but if you're watching these videos, I bet you're thinking about moving here. And of course, I can't cover everything in my videos. I try to, but I don't always get there. So if you want more information or to weigh University Place against another city that you're thinking of, please reach out. You can call me, text me, email me. Let's set up a Zoom and figure out what would be best for you.